Now it's time to begin our first mission. Or our second mission. Check out the Mutiny in the Mist.
It really is an honor to accompany Catherine, wielder of Thunderbrand. I hear you're intimidating enough to silence the howling winds.
What are you talking about? I hope you thought it takes this to mean the part about silencing the howling winds, because I want to hear more about that.
You mean you don't know? My weapon is called Thunderbrand. It's one of the hero's relics. A long, long time ago, the goddess bestowed divine weapons upon 10 heroes, which were passed down to their descendants. It's an honor to wield, but I'm afraid there won't be any chance for that today. Our mission is to help clean up the aftermath, not to fight.
Why would Lord Lonato incite such a reckless rebellion? He had to have known he had no chance of winning.
It all goes back to the tragedy of Dusker.
Ah, yes, I've heard of it, which means please let's not get into it. I feel like I heard about it 10 times a day during the Blue Lion's house.
It happened about 4 years ago. The king of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus was murdered by the people of Dusker. And that about covers it, right?
To put it simply, yes. But there's more to that story. They had accomplices within the kingdom as well. Lord Lonato's son, Kristoff, was one of them, and so he was handed over to the church for execution.
Oh, the church executes criminals?
Speaking from the church's perspective, we simply passed judgment according to our doctrine in place of the kingdom, which was in complete chaos. Whatever the truth behind that incident may be, Lord Lonato has harbored resentment toward the church ever since. Well, to be more specific, his grudge isn't only against the church. It's also against the one who turned Kristoff over to them.
Report! The enemy is approaching. They can't be avoided. Their numbers are far greater than we predicted. They used the fog to slip past the Knight's perimeter.
It looks like our mission just changed, Professor. Everyone, prepare for battle!
Gasp. I wonder who Catherine was talking about. I guess we'll never know. Alright, here we are, Fog of War. Does anyone need their weapon fixed up? Placed?
Come back.
Right, I don't have access to a blacksmith. Let's see. Not gonna need a chest key. Gonna need that axe. Take the steel bow. Don't need to hold on to that intermediate seal. Take the steel lance, I suppose. Actually, no. Well, yeah. Just in terms of uses, Lawrence's lance needs the most help. The axe. You can have that extra axe, Hilda. Maybe I will buy an extra weapon or two. Just to be on the safe side. Like Leone. Leone can have a steel lance.
Thanks a bunch.
Why not? Raphael, I want to give him an axe. This is
That the one?
just as an alternative
Thanks a
for the fun of
bunch.
it. Or iron bow. Yeah, okay, that's probably fine. Oh, wait. I should also heal up my battalions. Alright. I guess if I wanted to make it nice and easy.
It's impossible to tell where the enemy might be. Or
Yeah.
the enemy could be to take down any.
I could have bought some
The
torches
conditions are
or
the same for
something.
both sides, but we're at a disadvantage for not knowing the terrain.
Conditions are absolutely not the same for both sides.
I stand ready.
Stay focused.
Let's get to it.
The big difference being, of course, that enemies can absolutely attack me without having to have a visual on me.
Ready and willing.
I got this.
Who, me? Leave it to me. Who, me?
Oh, I totally forgot about the perspective thing.
Lord Lenato doesn't deserve such sadness and anger. Now it's your turn to suffer.
Oh, bold move.
You think we're just gonna do nothing while you try to kill our lord?
They can attack from the fog, and they don't need to like be able to see me. The conditions are not the same, Claude. But yeah, let's do this. Attaboy. And I already forgot about the perspective thing again. Wow. Oh, I can't. Oh, fine. I guess that makes sense on a certain level.
Thanks for that.
I think not.
Alright, let's... Lawrence, try to do, like, something for me here. Please, I beg of you. Not enough speed. What if I do this? It's actually a little too much. Don't need that. This should do.
Not so fast.
Too easy.
Not quite what I was hoping. Alright,
Leave it to me.
Ah, right. Try Luna. Wow. Well, let's not commit to that then.
Stay focused.
Ready and willing.
Try this. Well, at least that eats up a little
Leave it to me.
RNG. So we'll try Luna again.
I stand ready.
Alright, Lawrence, I know you're lagging a little in experience, so... just a little backup. Wow.
Let's get to it.
Ready anytime.
Who, me?
I got this.
Who, me?
Thank you.
Alright, I remember now. We gotta take out that dark mage.
How much more I can learn.
Can't believe how low Lawrence's strength is. I can't believe his magic is higher than his strength.
I won't let you anywhere near Lord Lonato.
Oh, rude. Oh, no. Alright, well, she did only have to land one hit. Wait, let's see. Yeah, we'll start with this. That should take out the fog. Sure did.
It's you. Thunderstrike Cassandra. It was your wretched zealotry that killed my son!
The only name I answer to is Catherine. Prepare to taste the blade of one who serves the goddess. Now you face a knight of Theros!
Yeah, I can see how she can intimidate the Howling Winds
Weird.
into silence.
There's nothing left to hide you or the filthy Central Church from the judgment of the goddess.
Hilda's gonna need healing. Seriously, I want to point out Lysithia's strength 7, Lawrence's strength 8. He's got 1 level on him, but still. Alright, now I can zoom in. That's what I'm thinking of. Alright, let's have Raphael come in. You can chill out here. And Hilda. That should be good.
Please don't die.
The nobles
About
start
that.
the war, but it's the commoners who spill their blood first.
Alright, let's see here.
That helps.
Good start. Not, so let's get you out of counter range. Oh, that'll do. Oh, that'll help a lot. All right. Right. Yep, draw enemy attention, as you do.
Predictable.
Extremely predictable. All right. Alright, let's see now. I want to heal Ignatz, for sure.
Thank you.
I'll have him go over here. I could probably use some action. This should be good. Here. Wow, rude. Extremely overkill. Well, whatever. Remember, move back, move past the enemy. That actually might not be bad. Let's try that. There. force a little movement, and then Hilda can come clean things up. Hilda, Hilda. It might be our first level 10 unit at the rate things are going. Which is fine by me. God, Lawrence literally can't even do any damage. Alright, let's see here. Claude. Okay, fine. Claude can't even really do any damage either, so I guess I can cut Lawrence some slack this time. Still no strength. Still better magic than strength. Oh, alright. Maybe I can get a lucky crit. Not really. Okay. Gotta protect your mages. Alright, who could use some healing most? I guess Raphael. Wow, you gotta have like no charm for an enemy gambit to have an 80% accuracy. Or at least it feels like no charm. Yeah, 6 compared to this guy's 13. Everyone's got better charm than Lawrence. My God. All right, well. Use magic on armored knights. That's one of the fundamentals of Fire Emblem. Get Hilda healed up. Go.
Thank you.
Extra speed for good measure, I guess. Yeah. Just heal up Lawrence. The question is, do I actually want to put Hilda in a position to get to level 10? Kind of do. Uh, Now this mini map is not great for this view and trying to select who to heal.
Oh well.
Now, does Lonato move? That's the big question. Uh, that should do it. Alright, Lonato does not move. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get Hilda this kill. Alright, so if I want to guarantee it, I need to do 22 damage or 15 for a decent chance. Let's see. Start with a curved shot, a steel bow.
You have been deceived by that witch. I will show you the truth.
Night Kneeler would do bonus damage, but then that takes up the spot that Hilda would be able to attack from. We're gonna hold off on that one. Oh. Okay. We'll give this a shot. If Raphael gets the kill, it's fine. If he misses, it's fine. Alright. That works for me. Would have liked some strength, but oh well. Let's do it.
That vile woman. Kristoff, forgive me.
I wonder who's going to be the MVP of this chapter.
I never thought I'd see Lonato meet this fate. Well done, everyone. Let's gather our troops and go.
Couple of stat boosters that figure out going to get them. Hey, look, MVP is Hilda.
Nice work, Teach. Still, that fight left a foul taste in my mouth. That aside, did you see how Catherine fought?
She's incredible.
Agreed. I thought the power of the hero's relics must be exaggerated, but I was clearly wrong. Makes you wonder about that legend.
Oh? What legend?
Oh, it's nothing. Just the usual fanciful nonsense. An ancient relic that once cut a mountain in half with a single swing. That's what they say, anyway. But as amazing as Thunderbrand is, I don't think it fits that description. Apparently, relics can harness tremendous power for those with a compatible crest. Though you can technically use one so long as you have any crest at all. Yeah, I don't know. Long story short, I'd like to try cutting a mountain in half someday.
Ooh, are you talking about relics? You'll be able to use one soon, Claude. I just know it.
Just got to point out, Claude has his eyes on the prize. Cut a mountain in half.
After all, you've already been selected as the next head of House Regan.
Easy there, Hilda. I don't know how apt soon is. My grandfather is still unbearably healthy. Oh, is this news to you, Teach?
Kind
Yours
of.
truly was recently recognized as a legitimate child of House Regan. They possess one of the hero's relics too, though I've yet to see it.
Just recently? I know we learned this in the support conversations, but... actually, yeah, we'll just go with the other answer. You haven't seen it?
I was raised by my father. House Regan is on my mother's side of the family. When I learned that my mother was the daughter of an Alliance noble, I was so surprised I thought the whole world was pulling a fast one on me for a week.
So that means your mother is Duke Regan's daughter, right? Where is she now?
I can't say. My mother's currently living in a different world than the one she grew up in and has no desire to return home.
Okay. You sure have a lot of secrets, don't you?
I'm just keeping a promise to my parents. Make of that whatever you will. In exchange for my so-called secrecy, I'm free to do as I please. Which is why I decided to see what the other side of my family was like. That's how I found out about this strange crest I bear.
Professor, Claude, it sounds like the troops will be withdrawing soon. We should return as well.
We won. We should be celebrating. Instead, we're heading back with heavy hearts.
Whoa there, what's the matter? You look as sad as a kitten without any yarn. If we hadn't done what we did, the rebel army would have followed this road all the way to the monastery. And they would have crushed all the little villages along the way. We stopped that from happening. You should be proud.
Sorry to intrude, but this incident may be more serious than anticipated. I found this on Lord Lenato. It's a note that mentions a plan to assassinate Lady Rhea. We can't tell who sent it, so the source is suspect, but the content is too disturbing to ignore. We must report this to Lady Rhea right away. I hope that it's nothing.
Yeah, I'm sure it's fine.
I am glad to see that you have returned safely. The goddess is gracious with her divine protection. But it was not only her divine protection that shielded you, was it? You are just as skilled as I had hoped.
It's the students. The students did the work.
I am not so sure. I heard some of the students were hesitant about fighting militia. However, we must punish any sinner who may inflict harm upon believers, even if those sinners are civilians. I pray the students learned a valuable lesson about the fate that awaits all who are foolish enough to point their blades towards the heavens.
Our real concern is what Catherine reported. The secret message that was in Lord Lenato's possession. It contained a deplorable plot to target the Archbishop on the day of the goddess's rite of rebirth. The plan seems unrealistic at best, but a threat is a threat. We must maintain constant vigilance. To that end, I would like for you and your students to help with security on the day of the ritual.
You can count on us.
That is most reassuring. You have my gratitude.
The rite of rebirth is of paramount importance. It is when the Church of Seros and its believers unite to pray for the return of the goddess. The Archbishop and I will be confined to the Goddess Tower once the ritual begins. Of course, the Knights will be on high alert as well. But there aren't enough of them to keep watch on every corner of the monastery. It is far from ideal to be forced to mobilize students, but the gravity of this situation requires that we all bend to avoid breaking.
While there is no need to fear for my safety, we cannot turn a blind eye to those who would blaspheme so heinously.
With any luck, this will all be for naught. Still, be on your guard.
Oh,